Hey Earth signs, it's Nicola. So let's see what messages we have. Y'all see me like doing this. My cat's in my lap. She's just having a grand old time. Grooming herself in my lap. Like, for real. Look. Alright, so let's see what messages we have. This is for my Earth signs. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This will be for December the 18th, 2019. Okay. What messages do we have for Taurus? Sun, Moon, all right. Taurus, we have Goddess of the Shadows. It says, what you perceive to be your dark side holds a hidden treasure. Okay. What messages, what guidance do we have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What messages, what guidance do we have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? December the 18th. This is for Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, we have Goddess of the Unknown. It says, a new chapter in your life is around the corner. Remove fear and embrace the unknown. Please don't climb up there. Please don't. What messages do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Messages, guidance for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for December the 18th, 2019. Messages, guidance. All right, Virgo. Ooh, Virgo, we have Angel of Union. It says a partnership is blessed and destined for greatness. Congratulations. All right, so we got Taurus yesterday. That was for Taurus yesterday. I remember because I'm a Taurus. So the underlying message for all of my Earth signs is Angel of Emergence. It says it's time for the real you to emerge. All right, so let's see what messages we have. She out my lap now. What messages do we have for Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? And my baby's sitting right in front of me, sweet. They always around me. What messages do we have for Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo? Not you. I'm talking about the cat. My big baby over there like, What messages do we have for Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is for December the 18th, 2019. Messages for Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What messages, what guidance do we have for Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Bullseye. Just saw the Wheel of Fortune. What messages do we have for Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? December the 18th, 2019. All right. Underlying energy here. 10 of Pentacles. Whew. So, I don't know if someone's going into a commitment or leaving a commitment. You know, 10 is ultimate, okay? And even though that's not 10 Pentacles, that X is a 10 up there. So I don't know what it's supposed, I don't know if, okay, I'm going to put it like this because this means 10, the X, if you guys know Roman numerals. But there's only 9 Pentacles here. So I don't know if someone is completing a cycle of independence, finding their strength to complete a cycle of independence, or someone is actually finding the strength to commit. Because I don't know, is there another Pentacle I ain't seeing? Maybe somebody needs to tell Miss Kim Crans that her 10 of Pentacles for the Wild Unknown Tarot is only a 9. It's only 9 Pentacles here. So that's a mixed message. Empress here could be dealing with the Taurus, could be dealing with the one that you love, with the Star. Let me pull them from underneath here, because there's a whole nother message. So Knight of Swords, someone could be in a space of taking some action. Could be some messages coming in. Okay. My lips are so chapped, y'all. I'm sorry. They're so chapped. And I bite my lips. So 5 of Cups here, I do feel as though someone is disappointed by some action that is being taken, or someone has dealt with some disappointment in the past, and that is making them take action. Okay. With the 4, somebody moving forward because they are not happy. 8 of Wands here with the 4 of Cups. Somebody is not fucking happy. Somebody is in a space of wanting to move away, wanting to move forward, wanting to get gone. Yep. 9 of Swords here. Someone has been dealing with anxiety, cruelty, all up in their head. Look at this shit. Is this you? Is this you? You have the power to control this shit. Get out your motherfucking head. Let me tell y'all, this is how we gonna stop this. You know what I'm saying? Every time you get in your head, put this image in your head. Say, this is what I'm making myself look like. This is what I'm gonna look like in 10 years if I keep stressing myself out about shit that I can't change. Okay? Stop stressing yourself out about things that you have no control over. You have no control over another person's decisions, of another person's actions. You don't have control over anything except that which has come into this life with you, which is your own motherfucking body. Okay? And I know as women, we feel control over our spawn, our children, because those eggs technically have been in our body since birth. But once they are released from us. Okay? We must nurture our seeds until they grow into and bloom into the flowers that they are meant to be. And then you got to let them be free. You can't cut them and hold them or they're going to die. So this happens. This is about life, love, everything. You plant the seeds and then you allow them to grow. So whether this is a manifestation, whether this is a relationship, a job, whatever the case may be, this is about you finding the strength to be confident of allowing something to go, allowing something to be. Even if it's not going, just allowing something to be. Queen of Pentacles says this could be feminine earth sign, could be dealing with a feminine earth sign. What's the outcome here? And this is something that I battle with myself, y'all. Because I have anxiety just like everybody else. Y'all don't think because I be up here reading, I don't be up in my head shitting me. I be like, what the fuck is going on? You know what I'm saying? I be like, what the fuck going on, man? Y'all got to talk to me. The only thing, and I'm going to be real with you, to me, the only thing that separates myself from the rest of the world is my ability to tap into that intuition, my ability to open myself up as a true portal and allow those messages to come through me as they are. Not to change them, not to make them better, not to try to fix them, but to relay them the best way that I have been taught by God and by my ancestors and by all of the people that work with me. And I'm talking about the other side, the way that I've been taught to relay it. So what y'all see when I be talking to y'all, this just be me. This is like if I was talking to my mama or my sister, and I do have a sister even though I don't talk about her because we don't fool around. But if I was talking to my mom, my sister, my friends, to a motherfucker in the street, you feel what I'm trying to say? This is how I am with everybody. Like, legit. I talk to my mama like this. People don't understand. I'm not disrespectful to my mom, but I just tell her the truth. I tell her like it is. You know, and sometimes she like it. Sometimes she be like, get on my nerves. She still love me though, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you just have anxiety here because things are moving forward. I feel like you're moving forward away from a situation that is discontent, makes you unhappy. I definitely saw a lot of discontentment in the air signs reading. I got star here. It could be dealing with an Aquarius that's making you unhappy or you're making them unhappy because this is your external energy. But someone's in a space of wanting to move forward and I feel like it's causing some anxiety. World. It's the end. This is it. This is it. Here, is that how the song goes? I don't fucking know. But I feel like this is it. This is it. Whatever the fuck is going on, this is it. Someone's finding the strength to either gain their independence from a situation or finding the strength to move into a situation which will still close out another cycle. Someone's moving into something new in their life. This is it. The outcome is the world. The cycle is complete. You've completed this cycle. You've completed this lesson. You've completed whatever this is. There is nothing else to go from this. This is it. You can't go back. Once you get that world card as an outcome, there's no going back. Whatever life that was, whatever cycle that was, whatever the fuck you were dealing with, it's over. And the only reason why I'm sounding so negative about it, because in the past 5 of Cups, you were dealing with regret. You were dealing with discontentment. You were dealing with heartbreak. You were dealing with, and you may have even been dealing with your own inability to see positively. You feel what I'm trying to say? Your own inability to see things from a different light. So, and I'm shaking this chair, which is making everything else shake. I'm sorry. That helps. And the tables are connected. Now y'all just see me bouncing. The fuck? I don't be bouncing like that. Knight of Swords here. Why is this Knight of Swords here? I'm going to have to start sending him in the back because y'all know in my mouth I like to talk. You know what I'm saying? Can't talk in front of him like I want to. Why is this Knight of Swords here? I wouldn't. Why is this Knight of Swords here? Why is this Knight of Swords here? Whew, Two of Swords. So someone here is taking action. I feel like someone here is restoring peace. 5 of Cups here. Someone's blocking out some heartache, really working on moving forward here. Magician. Someone's working on taking action. I feel like someone has been at a stalemate because they've been dealing with regret. 5 of Cups in the past energy, but I feel like this is regret about investing into a situation, regret about things not working within a situation. Regardless, 5 of Cups in the past energy here. Someone's taking action. Wheel of Fortune. I'm trying to... Somebody taking action. Magician, Wheel of Fortune. You ain't finna tell me no different. Somebody's taking action. Someone is manifesting some change within their life. Someone wants some shit to change, Emperor. So someone is setting some boundaries here to some sort of partnership, to some sort of friends with benefits, whatever the fuck it is. If it's a job, it's like you're no longer going to be working as a team player for somebody. You feel what I'm saying? Not saying you're going to quit your job, but put it like this. If you've been in the space of picking up extra, like extra hours or picking up extra duties at work, things that do not belong to you. And trust me, I used to work, so, you know, for somebody else and not just for myself. So I understand fully when you're talking about like working for somebody and they ask you to do this, and that ain't in your fucking job description. You know, they asking you to be a manager, but they paying you as a regular employee. Bitch, pay me as a manager and I'll be a manager, but don't ask me to do shit else. So maybe some of you guys have been in that position, like in your career, well, somebody's been just throwing stuff at you. You could have even been dealing with a manager that has been like, hey, complete this, giving you their work to do. And I've had to deal with that as well. Listen, if that's the case, you may have had some anxiety about speaking your truth because you're like, I need this job, I don't want to lose my job. But understand there's not the job that you applied for, nor the job that you were given. And this goes the same for relationships. Relationships are reciprocal. It's reciprocal energy. There's two people working together. So if you've even been dealing with a relationship, that's any relationship. Friendship, relationship, work relationship, goddamn husband, wife, baby mom, baby daddy, it does not fucking matter. It's reciprocal. So if you've been in a position where you've been picking up more responsibilities, and I kind of see that here in the past, there's been some discontentment, either around responsibilities or around just being able to take action. Also some manipulation. So some of y'all have been dealing with someone in the past that has been manipulating, how things move, how things change, been controlling you in some way, shape, or form, either mentally through manipulation, like sweet talking you, charming you, or whatever, or even just making you, some people use emotional manipulation to get you to do things. Whatever the case may be, it made you unhappy. It put you in a space of being emotionally discontent, feeling stuck. So I feel like you do have anxiety about that, but this is over. I feel like you're moving forward. I feel like you're facing the anxiety. I feel like you're finding your strength to be confident about gaining your independence from whatever this is. And I do feel like because of that, there's a cycle of abundance that's about to start in your life. So whatever you deem abundance, that's what's coming. So we have these 8 of Wands and the 4 of Cups. Both of these came out in your external energy. King of Pentacles. This came out in the surrounding energy for air sign as well. So some of you guys can be dealing with King of Pentacles is Taurus, but it can be any earth sign, masculine energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Some of you guys could be also in a space of being confident about moving away from a situation that caused you to be emotionally stuck. Hangman here, you may have changed your perspective about some things. Page of Wands here, now seeing your true passions. Page of Cups, if someone's inspired to move forward. Judgment here, these are the same fucking cards. Sun here, these are the same fucking cards. So someone's clearly making a decision, confident about moving forward and following their own inspirations. I feel like someone's moving toward either a new job, new friendship, or just a new love, or just a new area in their life, like a whole new world for them. So with the Nine of Swords, there is some anxiety in the subconscious. Somebody is very much in their head. Gotta put them back. There's way too many. Why is this Nine of Swords here in the subconscious here? But I feel like someone is Temperance. Yeah, someone is balancing out their anxiety here. Someone is putting an end to making unwise choices, being mentally conflicted. Page of Swords in reverse. The way that somebody's facing their anxiety about moving forward, they're going to let the truth out. Whatever the truth is, if the truth is just, I don't want to do this anymore, these are not my responsibilities. And y'all, if you got to break it down like that, if y'all need to know what to say to your employer, if they making you do responsibilities that are not yours, go to your job description. Print out your job description. Highlight everything that you do. Then write at the bottom everything that you do that is not listed in your job description. And you go to your boss and you tell them, look, this is the job that I applied for. This is the job that you hired me for. If you would like for me to fulfill another position, I have no problem transferring or promoting to that position. But I refuse, as an employee, I refuse to fulfill any duties that are not within my job description, that are not within the job that I apply for and are being paid for. And if they fire you, or if they suspend you, or if they reprimand you for speaking the truth of what that says, you are well within your rights to go to HR and file a complaint. And if HR don't do nothing, go up the chain. If they don't do nothing, you got a right to sue them. Point blank, period. That's your responsibility as an employer. Your responsibility is not everybody else's. Your responsibility is to do the job that they hired you to do. If they want you to do another job, find another job. That goes for relationships as well. You understand what I'm saying? When you're in a partnership with someone, your responsibility is to yourself. Even though you're in a partnership, you have to respect the partnership. But it's not about bending over backwards for that other person. And I'm sorry, people don't like to hear me say that, but it's not. It's not about bending over backwards for that other person. It's about experiencing this life with that person. This is a mutual, reciprocal type of thing. Relationships are give and take. Relationships are reciprocal energy. Relationships are not, I pay all the bills and you live here and just be pretty. Relationships are not, I work and you just stay home and play video games. That's not what relationships are. And if that's what you agree to, then that's fine. But there needs to be some reciprocity somewhere. You feel what I'm trying to tell you? If you're going to be in a relationship with someone and you feel like they're not doing their part, you need to have a conversation with that person. Just like, you know, put down what you, if you got to put it on paper, put down what you desire out of a relationship and put down what you feel like you're getting. And ask your partner to do the same. If they don't do the same, first of all, they don't really give a fuck. Because that means that they're not going to put no work into the relationship. That's your first indication. If you ask your partner to talk to you about balancing out the relationship and they don't want to balance out the relationship, whether it has to do with love, trust, does not matter. If they don't want to balance out the relationship, or if they're not willing to communicate with you and balance out the relationship, you need to be making adjustments to remove yourself from the relationship, because it takes two. You can't be in a relationship by yourself. And if you feel like you've been in a relationship by yourself, your perspective may be changing now. You may be deciding that you want to put an end to that. I feel like you've been dealing with a cruel type of connection. And I feel like now you're focused here on moving forward. King of Wands, Six of Swords. So why is the World card here? And like I said, this goes for anything. It doesn't have to just be, you know what I'm saying, a relationship. Because like I said earlier, this can be a job. This can be a friendship. This can be a family situation. You know what I'm saying? This is just about choosing what is in the right vibration for you and what helps you to maintain peace and stability and balance within your life. If you're giving more than you're receiving within a situation, you need to reevaluate that situation. Why? Why are you allowing it to deplete you? You feel what I'm saying? So with the World card here, I do feel like there's an ending. Queen of Wands, someone is asserting themselves, moving forward. We got the King of Wands out there too. Ten of Swords. So someone is in a space of embracing the end of a difficult cycle, really asserting themselves, really moving in a new direction here. Knight of Swords, again, somebody's taking action. Someone has found their strength to take action. All right. So let's see. Y'all, I'm sorry. My back door is open, so it be slanging back and forth. I'm going to go try to close it. I thought my kid closed it, but he did not. All right. So let's see what messages we have. And whatever this is, I'm going to be real with you. Whether this is a job, this is a relationship, a friendship, this shit done. It's over. Like this, whatever happened was the final straw. Whatever led to this was the final straw. What messages do we have? Some of you guys are nurturing your future. That's why it's the final straw. You're no longer in a space of wanting to go back. So even though I said there's no going back, you don't want to. What messages do we have for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus moving forward? What messages do we have for Taurus, Sun? All right, Taurus. Whew. We got romantic love. So Taurus, you are in a situation of dealing with romantic love. Now, some of you guys could be dealing with romantic love that has some patterns that need to be readjusted. For some of you guys, this is a new devotion. You're accepting a new love. Ooh. Or some of y'all accepting that the situation is not what you desire. It's according to where you end up on the spectrum here. What messages do we have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What messages do we have for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Capricorn, we got potential. So I feel like for Capricorn, you could be in a space of potentially liberating yourself or feeling liberated by some potential of something. What messages do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What messages? We're going to take the two that turned over, truth being one. We also got liberation. So I feel like Earth signs, there's some truth that are going to liberate you, that is going to liberate you and going to put you in the space of really moving forward. I feel like for all of my Earth signs, you may be noticing some patterns and you may be in alliance with releasing that, revelations in between. Right now you're in the in-between, but whatever happens is propelling you forward. This is it. This is all I got. Peace.